Do you happen to have yours?
I could look for 'em.
Must have them in my file or something upstairs. I was just expressing how I feel the frustration down there. I know that it was talked, or that, I don't know what was said before, but I'm just trying to express that I missed that part of being able to go down and find and have access to tools and all, because it's a big part of who I am as far as building things and putzing too.
Well, when I get the motorcycle done, you can have that little area there.
So to set up a different shop, or can we share? Because I like to be able to get to the tools and not,
I would like my space.
so I don't get access to the
We'll
tools. of the-
figure out how to get you tools, but I would like my space.
Fair enough. There are, I mean, so we're kind of thinking having duplicate tools of everything?
Whatever you need that I can have my space, sure.
I'm not sure I understand that. If I go down and want to do the drill press or things like that, I just have different crafts I want to work on and get to cupboards,
We'll
or
get you a space that you can have your stuff in.
so we're not going to share stuff at all.
I would like a space that is mine.
Okay, I'm still confused by, we're going to divvy up all the tools and stuff then too?
If that's what it takes, so I can have a space that is mine, then yes.
And the space that is yours for doing crafts and tools, or a space for an office, or?
A space for whatever I want. A space that is mine.
Because I'm envisioning, maybe wrongly so, having to purchase a bunch more tools, building benches, workbenches, having hammers. You know, I liked how we shared it in NAP and all, and could at least get in there and do some things. Because I know you had mentioned to other
I'll
people
let
that
you
you're
have it.
cleaning it
I'll
up.
buy it or make a shed then. You're not
Where-
seeming to listen to what I'm saying, but
Where did this go to a shed from?
so I can have a space that is mine.
Yeah, it's
And
kind
so
of.
I'll move so I'm out of the house and I have a space that is mine.
Well, I was just trying to clarify. I know that we shared in the past and we had fun time working on things together. I just find it frustrating when I'm tripping and can't get through the stuff.
I will work on getting a place that is mine outside of the house then.
Well, what is that? What you think you're hearing from me?
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying, so I don't know how else to say it. I will move out of the basement. I will find a place that I can have a space that is mine.
I'm just trying to, so I don't come into your space or mess with your space. You're saying that your tools and all your projects and stuff, that you don't want me
Correct.
in that space.
Correct.
And so you're thinking that we'll go through the tools and divvy them back up again as they were before?
Sure. We can do that.
That would make you happy?
What would make me happy is that I have a space that is mine. If you need the tools, then we can divvy them up and then you can have your...
Okay, so just to clarify, I'm understanding that the space that is yours, I'm not going to use the tools, or it's not comfortable with me going in there.
Correct.
And that's different from opening up the house and combining the stuff in NAP?
We're not
Okay.
in NAP, and it wasn't comfortable in NAP you would go in and take wood that I had for projects, or you'd go through my stuff and throw things out. I was never
I
comfortable.
didn't throw your stuff
Yes,
out.
you did, Catherine.
No, I did
Yes.
not throw.
So it magically got
your-
put in the dumpster, and I would go in and take it back out.
What stuff?
Saw blades, other little things, whatever.
Were they your saw blades or my saw blades that were done?
Oh my God, I have no idea.
I don't either, because I did not throw anything away unless it was bent or ruined, and
They were new. I'm sorry.
they were not
They-
new.
they
I would have
were
never
new,
thrown away
Catherine.
new saw blades. That was not me. I do not do that. I don't take your stuff.
You might not be aware of it, but yes, the stuff was thrown away. I picked it out
One time?
twice at least. My point is, I would like a space that is mine. I respect your space up there. I normally knock anytime that you're there or whatever. Every now and then I go in and get a marker or something like that. But I respect your space. I don't take it and just do with whatever I
And
want.
I don't either on your spaces.
Catherine, you do.
Well, how?
If I were to go in while you were working on a quilt, say, "Oh, I need some rags," and
How do I
please
go in
can
your
I
space?
finish?
How do I?
It is so frustrating that you correct me even when I'm just nodding yes, and you have to control that. So you're
correcting
still
was-
not going to let me finish. Okay, go ahead.
How have I come into your space?
I've been trying to tell you, but you will not let me finish. You have gone in multiple times, including here, taken wood and done stuff with it without asking or anything. That would be like me going in, grabbing material that you're using for a quilt, taking it and using it and say, "Oh, I'll get you some more." That has never happened. You have never repurchased the wood that you have borrowed. I've always gone back, repurchased it, and used it for whatever it is.
And have I offered and said I would go do it with you?
You
to get it?
have, but you've never done it.
I've tried. And
I guess I
you
have not
said no,
seen
it's
it.
no problem, or no, or don't worry about it, and so I haven't. So this has gone all the way into this huge fight from me just saying that I find it frustrating to go down there and try to do something like get the air compressor so I can fill up the lawnmower's tire. But perhaps I shouldn't have done that.
I'm not going to explain every little detail. I would like a space that is mine.
Well, that feels like I won't be able to, or at least I don't think I'll be able to figure out what is okay and not okay with that. To enter it, not enter it, to get a hammer out of it.
I'm getting stuff, to get my bike sold. Once the bike is sold, you can have that area right there. And you can take what tools you want.
I don't want to take stuff from you. I want to be a part of it as a relationship together. To be able to have a discussion, to
I
be
would like
able
a
to.
space that is mine, that's all I'm saying.
You understand how hard that is to be defined for me to follow.
I do. But I follow it for you. I respect your space upstairs. That is your space. You do with it what you want, when you want, how you want it. You manage it any way you want. I never say anything about your space upstairs. You want to control my space downstairs.
Did not say that. Do not want to control it. Was hoping it would get cleaned. I know you've told other people that you're cleaning it, you're setting it up and stuff, and I was just explaining how I felt when I go into that area. I mean, my space upstairs is tiny. That's great. I love it. I love that you set up and said I should have that. I didn't realize the stipulation was that the whole downstairs I would not have access to it, I guess is what you're saying, because it's your space. So can't go in there to do any woodworking tools, get the chisels and stuff. I mean, we have combined a lot of tools down there, which
We can easily uncombine them. I have no problem with that.
that's not what I'm asking to do, but if it makes you feel better.
It's not whether it makes me feel better or not. I'm asking for a space that is mine, that I can control, that is mine to do with what I want, how I want, just like I've given you yours.
So, okay, let's give the same square footage then.
Okay, let's make sure that mine is warm, has electricity, heat, and cold, just like you do.
Okay, you want to swap out? I'll take the downstairs.
If you want, I will. I'll start Monday,
and the
or I'll start next week.
And the tools and everything?
Of course.